Hi, bears. We can't be together in the library right now, but we can be together at home with Miss Lane. Bears, it's been a while since I've seen you, and right now you're getting ready to begin summer. Today is the last official school day, and your summer is starting. And I hope that you have already had lots of opportunity to be creative, but if not, summer is a great time to start making things. So I wanted to show you the shirt I have on. It's tie-dye. My daughter-in-law made it. She's very creative like that. It always feels good to be creative and look at some of the things that you've been able to make yourself. Maybe you could get creative and make a sculpture out of things you find around the house. Maybe you could do a painting. Sometimes we make things and it's temporary. Sometimes I might make a design with items I find in the yard. And sometimes it's lasting, like a shirt. So the book I want to read to you today happens to be about something creative that's happening all around us in nature, even now. So the book is called This is the Nest That Robin Built. And how creative is it to build a nest out of grass or straw? Sometimes I see little pieces of hair or soft paper. But this is the house that Robin built by Denise Fleming. This is the house that Robin built. This is the squirrel who trimmed the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. This is the dog who brought the string long and strong that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. This is the horse who shared the straw rough and tough that covers the string long and strong that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. This is the pig who mixed the mud, soft, not soupy, that plasters the straw, rough and tough, that covers the strings, long and strong, that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchors the nest that Robin built. This is the mouse who gathered the weeds, dotted with seeds, that binds the mud, soft, not soupy, that plasters the straw, rough and tough, that covers the strings, long and strong, that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. This is the rabbit who picked the grass, fresh and sweet, that cushions the weeds, dotted with seeds, that binds the mud, soft, not soupy, that plasters the straw, rough and tough, that covers the string, long and strong, that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. These are the eggs, brittle and blue, that lay on the grass, fresh and sweet, that cushions the weeds, dotted with seeds, that binds the mud, soft, not soupy, that plasters the straw, rough and tough, that covers the string, long and strong, that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchors the nest that Robin built. These are the nestlings, tufted and pink, that cracked the eggs, brittle and blue, that lay on the grass, fresh and sweet, that cushions the weeds, dotted with seeds, that binds the mud, soft, not soupy, that plasters the straw, rough and tough, that covers the string, long and strong, that wraps around the twigs, not too big, that anchor the nest that Robin built. And this is the robin who built the nest. Anchored with twigs, not too big, wraps with string, long and strong, covered with straw, rough and tough, plastered with mud, soft, not soupy, bound with weeds, dotted with seeds, cushioned with grass, fresh and sweet, who laid the eggs, brittle and blue, backed by nestlings, tufted and pink. Now young fledglings, rumpled and ruffled and ready to fly. Good. Bye. There they are. And there's that mama bird telling them bye. And you know, I really meant to say something back here. When I saw these eggs, this time of year, you might see some like that. If you happen to see a nest with eggs this color of beautiful blue, you can know right away what kind of bird that is. That's a robin's nest. It's a robin's eggs. So, boys and girls, I really hope that you enjoyed seeing something made in nature. And boys and girls, I hope that you will flex your creative muscle too and try something. I'd love to see it. Even though we won't be together in the library for a little bit longer, and even though you might not see me in a classroom Zoom so often, you can still find me on Facebook for our Riverside Library, and you can find me on YouTube. Look for Rhonda Lane. That's where my videos are. So boys and girls, I hope to see you soon here at home with Miss Lane. Bye, babies.